Hello, my name is Jack Rooms, and I'm going to be giving a presentation on how America has responded to crises. First, I'm going to start with the 2008 collapse that happened in the real estate market, and then I'm going to talk about what happened today with the start of the coronavirus. So first, I'm going to talk about how Corona started. It was believed to have began in Wuhan, China, in a meat market. It soon spread throughout China and then eventually traveled into other countries. It first went to Spain, I believe. I know it went throughout Europe, finally went to Italy, but not much change happened in the American markets, actually. That only was kind of localized in Europe. Only when the virus came to the United States was there a significant impact to the economy, which can first seen be in our stock markets. Well, in 2008, when the collapse happened, the government had to respond, so they made a bill called TARP, which is a Troubled Asset Relief Program. This authorized about $700 billion to be for bailouts. Basically, it was given to the banks that held mortgage-backed securities, which kind of started the collapse. For similarly, currently, COVID stimulus package was just passed by Congress. It was a $2.2 trillion stimulus package, and it will give every qualifying American about $1,200. It'll go straight to their bank account. My brother actually just got his today, and this is with the goal to stimulate the economy and kind of counteract the contraction that's happening. The idea is to put money in the American pocket so that they will go out and spend money and stop just saving it in fear of coronavirus. It is also expanding unemployment coverage by increasing the benefits received by individuals with unemployment by $600. So originally, I think it was $200 a week that the individuals with unemployment would receive. Now it's about 800 and something dollars, which is a very large upgrade. That's not sustainable, and it's only with the mindset of happening and the compounds of when the corona will happen. Again, in 2008, some policy changes happened. First, you can see with the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act, this is a 2,300-page document that basically restructured every financial institution in America, and its aim was to protect consumers and kind of prevent what happened in '08 happening again. They saw that there were some companies that were too big to fail. These institutions were actually broken up so they wouldn't have like monopolies and be able to do what they did again. Increased oversight on these institutions put in place so that like the Financial Stability Oversight Council, that was just to make sure these businesses and corporations weren't become as corrupt as they did in the past. And then for the credit rating system, this is now controlled by the SEC. This is also to counteract what happened in '08 when the credit rating systems were kind of fighting against each other and just giving every bond and security they saw a AAA rating because they were competing for the corporations to get their business. Here's a chart that I found that sort of outlines everything that the COVID relief package gave to. So mainly it was given to individuals and families for unemployment, about 30% actually. And then 25% was given to big businesses, 19% was given to small businesses, 17% to state and local governments, and 9% to public services. This was voted on March 26th unanimously. It was 96-0, which is very rare to happen. So that was incredible to see. Let's call it the CARES Act, CARES, the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. We've also seen some mixed messages from some political figures, mainly Trump. He actually said that this economic downturn is an artificial closing, and it's not like we're having a massive recession. He said this about 13 days ago on April 2nd. The question is, why did he say this? There's some debate on that. The main point is that he probably is trying to instill confidence in the economy. He's trying to get consumers to spend more just to counteract this contraction. Similarly, that's why he gave $1,200 each individual, is to get people to start buying stuff again. Others say, as Trump, we know, has a lack of a filter, so that might be another reason. The consumer protection, there's lots of money available for consumer protection, but the mixed message that Trump is giving is dangerous. But perhaps Trump is just trying to bolster the consumer confidence. That's it. But lastly, I'll just say that our economy goes through its cycles. This is a strange one we're going through, but I believe that the economy will go back up again, just as it did in the 2008 collapse. But that's the end of my presentation. Y'all stay safe, stay home. We'll get through it.